Hello and welcome to TVC News at 10. This edition features Flashback, a recap of stories that made headlines during the week. First, today's top stories. Today is the second day of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex visit to Nigeria, and Prince Harry says their reception in Nigeria is nothing short of remarkable. The Duke made these remarks at a grand reception by the Chief of Defence Staff in Abuja. Sifon Isien reports.
The hall at the Armed Forces Officers' Mess Abuja is beautifully decorated to receive the royals on day 2 of their tour of Nigeria. The Minister of Defence, in company of the Chief of Defence Staff, leads the Duke and Duchess of Sussex into the hall. The royals are in Nigeria to champion the Invictus Games, a sports recovery program for sick or wounded soldiers.
I never knew that I myself would be standing here, because my thought as at then was probably killing myself. Since I have no hands, one eye, and just 25% of hearing remaining, it's more like, why am I leaving? But after the Invictus found me, my first endeavor to Colorado last year, I get to notice that it is not only I have other people who are like me.
So I hereby let it to be known to everyone that I'm being inspired by Prince Harry, by his vision of Invictus Games, because I now have a purpose life, then I now see the ability in my disability.
The Minister of Defence and the Chief of Defence Staff are pleased the Games are getting the attention required.
This gave us courage to continue to work and to continue to support our wounded. And we will not rest, but to make them happy and happy and happy.
But it gladdens our hearts to see how excited, how happy, how joyous our troops that were injured feel.
For Prince Harry, the reception in Nigeria is nothing short of remarkable, and he is elated with the plans for the Invictus Center in Abuja.
It was and is a privilege to have Nigeria become the first African country to join Invictus, and it certainly won't be the last. Seeing the plans for the new Invictus Center gives me goosebumps. It makes me very emotional, and to hear from the minister himself to say that it's going to be made very quickly makes me very happy as well. As we look forward, let's keep in mind that by uniting our efforts, we can make remarkable progress in acknowledging the sacrifices made by our military personnel, and most importantly, as importantly, their families.
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are scheduled to have several engagements in Lagos. Sifon Isien, TVC News, Abuja.
And part of the Royals' engagement is the seated volleyball match with Army veterans most wounded in battle against insurgency